The Findlay football team opens a new campaign on Saturday with a conference game at Hillsdale. While the Oilers know the importance of a good start, they also know it means nothing if you don't finish. Last fall began with 3 straight wins, 2 of them in GLIAC play, but ended with losses in 6 of 8. Now minus star playmakers on each side of the ball, UF gets back to trying to simply win each day. Our John Rawlings has more.
The Findlay Oilers season last year held impressive numbers. They averaged 448 yards per game, led the conference in passing yards per game, and averaged just over 35 points per contest. But all of that means nothing to head coach Rob Keys.
The biggest stat with us is the record, and I know we didn't finish like we'd like to, and that's the thing. Good football teams, they're not worried about what the numbers are. They're numbered about how many wins and how many losses.
After a 5-6 bid last year, coach looks to improve those numbers, but will be without some elite talent. Verlon Reed and Lloyd Henry rewrote the record books for Findlay. The quarterback-wide receiver tandem accounted for just over half of the team's offensive touchdowns. They also lose leading tackler Harold Jones-Corte. The defensive back finished 3rd in the conference in solo and total tackles.
You're talking about probably 80% of the offense lost between Verlon and Lloyd, and then our leading tackler, Harold Jones-Corte, we lost on defense. But, good programs replace people, and they move forward.
And moving forward is what they will do. The Oilers return all 5 of their O-linemen, and 5th-year running back Daquan Ford. Lost to injury last year, he returns with over 1,800 yards accumulated as a sophomore.
I give all the credit to my O-line, and the coaches. They do a good job of making sure we can run the ball, so that just opens it up for all of us already. And that just make my job and the other running backs' jobs easier, especially when you have the O-line, your full support, running the ball, just get things going.
The Oilers open this Saturday, and Coach Keys claims the team has only spoke about one thing.
Hillsdale, and I'm not saying that coach talk. This team is pretty young in certain spots, and we need to be focused on one game at a time.
We've been focused on Hillsdale ever since our last game last year.
I think we've done a great job this year, just focusing on one day at a time, not getting ahead of ourselves. And our focus is on Hillsdale, and we're going to go up there and take care of business.
In Findlay, John Rawlings, your News Now Sports.